Hello, my fellow skate filmers. I want to put y'all onto some game right now. I was tinkering around on my desk, working with my fisheye lens to try to solve a problem that I've been dealing with, and I found a solution, so I'm going to put y'all on. Check this out. My setup is the Panasonic HVX 200 and the Opteka 0.3x Super Fisheye, like the HD fisheye. Y'all know the one, 72 millimeters with an 82 to 72 step-down ring attached to the camera to make it work. So to y'all that have this setup, very common setup, y'all know that there's an issue with the lens hood in that if you don't take it off, you get these bars end up in your shot, like especially the two sidebars, because it's a bubbly fisheye. It catches a wide degree of range, not just what's in front of it, it's capturing the sides too. And if this lens hood on, that's a problem, because if you want to get the full range of motion in your fisheye, you want to zoom all the way out on the camera, but getting the full frame, you catch these as well. You don't want that. So what everyone does is they remove the lens hood. But if y'all have this fisheye, you know that you need a screwdriver to do that. And if you're at the skate spot and security comes or the cops come to kick you out, you don't want to deal with having to screw your lens back on and take it off every single time. And you don't want to haphazardly run around with it unprotected because it could get hurt. You don't want to carry it around in a t-shirt because it could slip out of the shirt. You know, I've seen people do that, and I fear for their lenses. Like, I believe you need to have a lens cap. It's so important. But the problem with this lens is that the lens cap doesn't fit on the lens. It only fits on the lens hood. So you have to have the lens hood with the cap if you want to keep the cap on. So I came up with a solution. You've probably already noticed I've got tape wrapped around the edge. This is Teflon tape. It's really, really thin. It sticks to itself. It's not an adhesive. It's just with friction and rubber, it just sticks to itself, just the way that the material works with Teflon. This causes the same effect attaching to the fisheye that attaching the lens does to the hood, if my words make any sense to you. So I'll show you. So you know how it's like that fits on snug onto the lens hood? Watch how the hood fits onto the lens. It's just as snug. Because if you have this lens, you know if you unscrew the screws, that shit just slides right off. There's no friction. If you add friction with this Teflon tape, it doesn't come off. So where am I going with this? If you attach the lens cap with it, you've essentially got yourself a Mark I lens cap. Bam! You can take off the lens hood and the cap at the same time, keep them together, and when you're done filming, you can keep that on your lens nice and snug. Look at that, not coming off at all. I think I just solved the problem, y'all. I think this might be the method. I've looked around on YouTube, on Reddit, on everywhere that has to do with the HVX 200 and this specific measurement of fisheye, and I've seen nobody talk about this. Everybody that I know in person that has this fisheye, they all use like the super guerrilla methods, wrapping it up in t-shirts. I was talking to someone on YouTube in the comment section, and what they do with their lens is they would just put like cloth in the lens cap and just have it kind of loosely sit on it. Nobody had a proper solution. So I'm hoping that this is the solution. I'm hoping that y'all find this method. This is a good mod. I'm going to keep using this mod for the rest of the time I have this lens. The only downside I can think of is that because of the friction, you're going to have to replace the tape every now and then. But because it's not an adhesive, you don't have to worry about sticky shit being stuck on your lens. Like, it's foolproof. You just got to replace the tape every now and then if it rips. So I hope this helps. I hope that y'all take this method. It's really easy to do. I don't even need to show you how I did it. You can literally just look at this. I just wrapped it loosely. Well, not loosely, like it's wrapped tight, but I just wrapped it up in tape. In this Teflon tape. Specifically Teflon tape. I tried to use electrical tape and it's too thick. The lens hood didn't fit on the lens. So you have to use Teflon tape. This is the proper thickness. Y'all, I'm telling you, look, that doesn't come off. It's perfect. Look at that shit. Perfect. So I hope y'all take this advice. Happy filming. Happy skating. Skate or die. You already know the drill. Peace.